Hello. Hello and welcome to this video on row comparison operators, and there was another topic I forgot. So we were going through the examples and we had covered till item number 34, that is we were on nesting arrays. So before starting the video, let me apologize because I was not able to make videos for 2 days. There was shift in the routine and things were messed up. So we have this example, and as you know, we have covered the theory. So I will not describe a lot about theory, and a lot of explanation will be skipped. I will not explain much because that we have already covered, and if I go on explaining everything, the video will be too long. I need to finish this example in this video. So if you have not watched my previous video where we have discussed the theory, you should go ahead and watch the previous video where we have done the row comparison and arrays. So let's start with this. Our database is ready. So we have this database, and if you look at tables, we have employees. So for example, to remind you what was in employees table, I'll show you the employees table again. By the way, there is some news I have got. The news is that PostgreSQL version 19 has been released, and I'll make a separate video about it. And it has graph queries inbuilt into Postgres. So we'll talk about that in a separate video. For now, let's continue with this. So we did unnest of this, and now we will unnest this with ordinality, okay, as T technology position. So we are selecting position and technology here from unnested array PostgreSQL left Linux SDLC, and it will just give position extra. So position 1, 2, 3, 4 has come. Then we unnest several arrays. Okay, we have 3 arrays. As you know, these are employees: Alice, Bob, Carol. And then we have departments: engineering, sales, HR, and the salaries: 95,000, 85,000, and 65,000. So you can unnest it like so, and you will have this. Okay, and then we create a table with projects. The columns are, I don't like this. I always prefer big serial. Okay. So we have this, let me make it capital. Let's see. Okay. So project ID is big serial, primary key, project name is text, not null, and technologies are an array, not null as well. So we create this table, and the table is created. Now we will put in some data. So 3 rows worth of data. Okay. Once we have that, so you see that we have project name ERP and technologies are PostgreSQL, left solve, game, SDLC, C++, CMake, analytics is PostgreSQL, Python, Pandas. Now we do a cross join, lateral cross join on technologies and T technology. So see, we unnest the technologies actually, and you have this. Okay, when you do the cross join. Now we select project name, position, technology from projects. We do the same cross join, unnest technologies with ordinality with technology and position, and we order by position name and position. So this time we have ordinality in picture here. Okay, and since these are selected order by project name and position, we have position 1 to 3, 1 to 3, and 1 to 3. Next, we generate a working calendar for every employee. We select employee name, work date as date from employee G, and we cross join. We have not covered cross join yet. So we have generate field. I will talk about cross join later. So for now, we can skip this. Okay, we will. Okay, let's do it. You can look up cross join in PostgreSQL manual. Eventually, I will cover it. So we have date here, two dates, and we have interval of 1 day, so it will generate a series. And we take this as work date, and so this series will generate 24, 25th, 26th, 27th. So let's see what it gives us. And we have 24 to 28 for every employee. We have generated this. Okay. Then we generate working hours. So now we have an extra column H hour and generate series 9 to 17, and that should give you the previous one will give you the fair bit of idea that what it does. 19, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and then on the next day 25th 9 to 17. So this time it is 2 dates only, 2 days only. So for 2 days you have got 9 through 17 for every employee. Then we generate a series from 1 to 5, and we unmesh A, B, C, D, E, and we select it as number and letter. So you know what it will be, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and A, B, C, D, E. Then we select rows from different lengths. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ABC, and 2 nulls will be there. So nulls you can see. Then we have generate subscript. So this should generate as 1 to 3 along with the technologies. Okay. We did not select the technologies. Okay. This is 1 to 3. Now we generate the array with we generate subscript with an array. So we select project name, position, technologies as technology. From project P, we cross join with the technologies and the generate subscript. And we order that project name and S, which is the subscript. So we have 1 to 3, 1 to 3, 1 to 3. And the technologies associated with project names are given. Then we have reverse array traversal. So let's see what it does. The only thing it is different in this case is we are taking S as descending. So we will get 3 to 1 this time. 3 to 1 is given. Now we find a project containing a technology. So we select the project name from projects where PostgreSQL is any technology. So this should repeat that part. Okay, here. So this should give us ERP or I don't remember. So it should either give us PostgreSQL give us ERP and analytics. And then we combine 9.25, 9.26, section number of PostgreSQL manual. We generate a set of technologies and find employees processing any of them. So with requested technologies as select technology from unmeshed Rust and PostgreSQL as technology. So we will have two rows here. Okay, Rust and PostgreSQL. We select e.employee name, e.skills from employee where exist. Select one from the requested technologies or where r.technology is equal to any e.skills. So any employee who will have technology Rust and PostgreSQL, those employees' name and skills will be selected. So there are no such employees. Let's look at this. We look at the employees, select start from employees. Why did we not get anything? So the reason is that this PostgreSQL is not the same as this PostgreSQL. Okay? It is not capital, and this is Rust. So select start from projects. Okay. So what I will do is let me quickly update this. Update table set technologies. why it is why it is not auto completing. Okay, it should auto complete. Set technologies is equal to PostgreSQL comma Rust comma 12 where project underscore ID is equal to 1. Okay. Mhm. So, okay, what we can do here is why it is not taking syntax array is equal to this. Okay, we can try alternative syntax, and this should be single quoted. I think it is quoting issues. Okay, so now we have updated and we have that. Okay, so now what we can do is we can run the query which we are running, and still we don't have that. All right. Okay, so the second reason is that this PostgreSQL is capital. So we take this, and this should give us PostgreSQL for sure. And there we go. So we have employees, PostgreSQL of that. And similarly, if we uh, make this Rust lowercase over here, and in the table, we will get those employees whose skills include Rust as well. Okay. Now we generate all employee date combinations, then check conditions using any. So we select employee name and work date, okay, which we cast to date from employees. And we have a cross join with the series 24th to 28th, okay, that is our work date. And where department is any of engineering or sales, okay. So, okay, employee date combination. So all employees who are from engineering and sales, they will have their name, work date, and the date will be between 24th and 28th, and it will be ordered by employee name and work date. So that's it. Okay. We have Alice, Bob, Carol, David, and Frank from these two departments. Okay. Now we have a reporting query. So we generate every day in August and shows employees who have PostgreSQL in their skill set. So we create the calendar. We create the calendar with select day date as work date from generate series 1st August to 31st August, 1 day interval. And this we do as due day. And then we select C dot work date, E dot employee name, E dot department from calendar C, and we cross down with employees E, where in PostgreSQL is any of the skills, and we order by work date and employee name. So not too complicated. So we select this and we do that. And we have all the employees along with their work date. Okay. Sorry, I made a mistake here. I should have selected this one. So we have department engineering. The dates are there 1, 2, 3, 4. So departments where will be engineering because PostgreSQL is the skill. So Alice, Bob, Frank have PostgreSQL in the skill, and we will have for the entire day. The calendar is generated. Now we generate a matrix of employees and time slots. So we select employee name slot. So the slot is this. We generate a series and we have a slot, and we do the usual cross join, and the department is engineering and order by employee name and slot. So the series we generated was 9 to 17, and interval was 1 hour, and the date was 21st August. And from engineering team, Alice, Bob, Frank, they have 21st August work hours. Okay. Now we will find maximum engineering salary using all. So we select employee name, salary from employee, where salary greater than all of salary. We select salary from employees where department is equal to engineering. So maximum salary is of Frank 105K. we find employees whose salary is above every sales employee. So salary greater than all, this time department will become sales. So we have 3 from engineering and 1 from finance. Now we find employees whose salary is above at least 1 sales employee, so all is replaced by any. Okay, so that's it, and we have come to the end of examples. So as always, I will create a gist for you, and I'll put the link in the previous video and this video, gist.github.com. What? Okay, D is missing. Gist.github.com. Let me copy this, and I'm not signed in, and that will require 2-factor auth. Okay, I will do it and add it there. So this video's description and previous video's description will have this. So one thing which I would like to show you is my question answer platform, punjika.ashtabak.org. I know AI is there to solve most of your problems, but in any case, if you want to discuss SQL or PostgreSQL here, then you can make use of these tags, make a login, and you can ask questions and answer questions of each other. That is if you like human interaction and not AI interaction. So with this, I will end this video here, and I hope that you have found this video useful, and maybe it will help you in your day-to-day work. So thanks a lot for watching the video, and I'll see you tomorrow. And as promised, there will be more and more examples. We are going back to querying. So if, as I have shown you in the previous video, we will continue where we left in the employees table. So I'll recreate those tables and I'll show you in tomorrow's video, and we'll do more querying. And we will do some fundamental basic stuff, which, for example, the cross join, full join, inner join. I don't remember that I have explained it, but I will explain all those things. Okay. So I'll see you tomorrow in the next video. Till then, stay curious, keep learning, and most importantly, enjoy.